Hello, we're back. We're back. Alright, let's play some Veined. Today's been a day. That's what I can say. It's been a day. Second floor it is. Spinner. Oh, right there. Right there. Of course Saber likes stuff like this. Oh, I have no idea what you want to do. Yeah. Oh, EX form. Oh, I'm very lucky here. This is an upgraded version of form, isn't it? Nice. Good damage. Dang, that's a good amount of XP as well. Yeah, today's been a bit of a day, to say the least. For our family. Oh, this is a formal. Where is it? Is it for me? Damage first. Damage and stun versus enemy skill. Maybe just time to... yeah, why not? I'm not sure if that's the actual... Wait, was it? I'm the only one that can equip anything, right? Okay. Are these new ones, or is it the same ones? I think it should be the same ones as before. Yep, it is. So I know what they want to do. I won't get too much XP from these guys, but I then... Oh shit, no. I thought I knew what it would do perfectly, but no, I didn't. No more extra walls that I can run through. Don't look like. Something like that. That looks like a bad pick, but let's get this guy. Oh, they still give me quite a good chunk of HP. Absorbs enemy HP when using break. As in, like, I'm using break or they are using break? The damage inflicted by attack will increase, so this is a buff. I mean, I know what this thing wants to do pretty much, so... Oh shit, I didn't need a heal. I need to do... I need to give him items. We can't fall from here at least, which is good. Demonic eye blockers, what is this? this is what I just... Yeah, this is what I just picked up, isn't it? What the hell? What? Where is this demonic eye... Oh, is the demonic eye blockers meant to be the glasses? The glasses that I'm meant to find for Tiger? But I thought a student said they lost their glasses, not a frickin'... What? A demonic eye blocker? Oh, wait. Demonic eye blocker as in Shiki's glasses, is that what it means? Like the eye blocker, like the Magansatsu. Is that what it's meant to mean? That's a bit of an Easter egg there. Where would the button of this be? Translating some stuff in English in terms of bait stuff and type room stuff kinda goes weirdly, doesn't it? I'm not used to bait stuff being translated into English in general because my first kind of interaction with the media was translated in Korean. So there's a bit of a weirdness when I try to like understand the English side of bait into English. But I mean, it worked out. There are some stuff that I could just try to make it out. Nice, that was like P3 chain. Really only had 2 cards that I could use there. And I was lucky that the first one was also just a card. Where in the world is this button meant to be? A little bit of randomness, but oh shoot. Maybe a little too random there. Oh, that was a bad turn. Got hit quite a lot. I don't think that would be a good move actually, but... Okay, not too bad. I think I have this one. Nope, I don't. Oh, come on, Saber, you're getting hit plenty. I feel like this is a good challenge right now for you. I'm getting hit left, right, and center. So I have to keep remembering to heal you. Yeah, it's like... It's days like these when I feel like I wish I had infinite money and infinite time. That's the thing. And it's not... It's really not for my sake that I want it, it's more for my family's sake. And I know some people might think that's just a silly excuse, but I don't know. For me it is kinda quite genuine, or at least I feel like it is. But alas, winning lotto is very hard. Might as well be impossible. Oh yeah, speaking about lotto, I kinda wanna go throw like 500 bucks at Tottenham going down relegation. Because I mean, the last game they kinda had a chance. If I'm not mistaken, West Ham's against Leeds, right? And Tottenham was against... Who was it? I can't remember. Let me just double check. Premier League. Table. Oh yeah, and congrats on Arsenal winning the league. I know I try and never talk about football in this. Like, I don't really want to talk about football in this channel because it's just me gaming more than anything else, and also online football. I know how toxic people can be, and I know how like horrible what was the word? The tribalism can go, especially online. I think it's because you can't see each other's face. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why. But yeah, because of that, I don't really want to talk about football on an online platform in general, but hey, this is my channel. But yeah. No, all in all, no matter how shitty Arsenal was playing or not, they suffered enough, I think. They do need that one win. So congrats on them. But also, okay, so Tottenham's against Everton and West Ham is against Leeds. So it's more, I feel like, you know, West Ham might have a chance against Leeds. And Tottenham winning against Everton? Oh, I feel like that's a tough one is the thing. And that's why, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, hey, maybe this one. Because even if Tottenham draw, that puts it 39. And then if West Ham win and Tottenham draw, then there's no way West Ham's going through. There's a goal difference. Yeah, I mean, actually that might mean Tottenham can make it. Because I don't really see them winning against Everton. So if they lose and then West Ham win, because then it flips them back around. So there's a part of me that's thinking in the back of my mind, hey, something might happen. Something is yet to happen. And I feel like it might happen is the thing. Oh man, this map is huge. It's good for farming, but oh, it's a lot of work to get through all of this. Whoops. Just mirrored the two shades, two patterns, like the light, which I was going to say I don't really like, but it worked. Nice. Is this the button for the one way over in the beyond? Oh shoot, it is. Holy heck. That button is way too far away from where it really needs to be, doesn't it? Oh, money. Wow, and there's still places that I still haven't been around in this map. My gosh, this map's absolute castle. Oh, no, these bees. Wasps, more like hornets? Would you call those kind of wasps, hornets, I guess? Yeah, luckily I heard the hornet warning in New Zealand is lifted, which is nice to hear. Cause yeah, I would've, man, I don't know how I would've reacted if I saw a yellow jacket hornet. Ah, that's where the trigger was. Good, we've obtained the cipher key. Now we can proceed through the rest of training at our leisure. Indeed we can. And this is why you should do your homework early, even though that's a sentiment that I never kind of really took to heart. It's a lie. It's weird, because when I was a kid, I feel like I was more like, or maybe it's a little bit of this because I was forced as a kid to, you know, finish your homework early kind of thing. But a part of me was, you know, I'd rather do my homework and whatnot earlier and then just proceed to play games later, so I can, you know, have more playtime than studying, basically. But as I got older, I kind of lost that mentality. And in my high school years, and I definitely got in a bad habit in my high school years, I crammed a lot because it worked. So my high school studies, I pretty much like 99% crammed everything. I mean, it worked, so I was okay back then, but then it backfired at me horrendously at uni. And I kind of feel like I'm still a little stuck in that mindset where I want to procrastinate and do other things before. I'm trying to get out of that habit. I think a good thing, at least for guitar, I'm trying to like put aside a specific time where I can go and just practice guitar, which helped a lot. Freaking swindles. And I feel like I need to do that to some other stuff in my life as well, where I actually just set up a timer, and in that time I only do one action kind of thing. And I want to read books that way as well. So I like set up, I guess first start with like a 20-minute timer or something, and then just go through a book. Speaking of books, I really need to I need to read Harry Potter. Because I have never read Harry Potter after Goblet of Fire. I did read a bit of Half-Blood Prince, because I bought my friend's book a while ago, but I just never finished it and I just gave it back to them. Because I knew I wasn't going to finish it at that point in time. But now I'm kind of regretting, because if I kept that book, or at least like read through that book, I have an excuse to, you know, go visit my friends and say, hey, I finished your book, and then just catch up with them, yap a bit. But now I can't even do that with them, so that's that. But yeah, so I never finished Half-Blood Prince, so I need to read that. And it's because... So I used to read it on my way to commute, pretty much. That's how I try to read it, which means it gives me a dedicated time. Until I fell asleep, pretty much. Because initially it was okay. I was able to, like, read without a problem on the bus. But then from some point onwards, I just could not read in the bus. I was so tired, so like, I'd read like, what, a paragraph or two maybe, and then I'd just be like freaking in dreamland instantaneously. That's half of the reason why I could never finish that book. If I like stayed awake the entire time, I'm pretty sure I would have finished that book easily. Because it's not a long book, and it's technically, you know, like a kid's book. It's a teen book, right? So it's an easy read. So I do want to get back and try and read that book if I can find a good version of it. You know, a good seas obtained version of it. How's our XP doing? Yeah, it's got quite a bit, so I'm not gonna bother grinding yet, because we need to come into the arena tomorrow anyway. Well, I feel so. And I want to progress on the story a bit as well. Yeah, 100% everything. Enemy servant info 3 is pending though, okay. Is it because of the Rani thing? And that's when I get to discover the final information. Yeah, and I want to try getting another attempt on... I don't know if I could ever read Lord of the Rings, the book. Because I tried it when I was in high school, I just could never read that book. For no real reason, I head to the chapel where I encounter a man dressed in green, Dan. Sorry about yesterday. I do think that the fact your wound did not threaten your life is a silver lining, however. Sir Knight, I care nothing about your servant, but I'm impressed by your behavior. However, it concerns me greatly that you chose to use a command seal to assist us. Yes, I have been questioning my actions as well. To use one of the 3 command seals given to me to help my enemy of all things. Command seals. 3 irrefutable commands given to all the masters in the Holy Grail War. If it's within the rules, they will guarantee that an action is performed whatever the cost. But it was the right thing to do. Also, I'm here on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen. It has been a long time since. No, this is the first time a fight has been for personal reasons. As a mere soldier, I'd have praised Archer's actions. As a knight, I must condemn them. And as I did, I could almost feel as if the spirit of my wife approved and was proud of me. So he had a wife. It is the same story every old man has. It's been so long I've even forgot the sound of her voice. Oh, that's sad. It's an obvious truth. As a soldier, one is required to abide by military regulations. There are no allowances made for even one such as myself to go beyond what's permitted. You should take care too. The ends don't always justify the means. Oh, that's a good thing to hear from a character. Regret is an insidious thing. If you let it, it will blind you to the future and all it holds. So know this, young man. I will never condone my conduct that would stain my conscience. Nothing more came from what seemed to be an apology of sorts. And beyond the journey itself, the path to the Grail lies in dignity and self-respect. It's odd that I speak like this to you. You do well to laugh at the musing of this old man. No, it's respectable. With that said, the old man closed his eyes. The man is respectable. It'd be the worst form of bad manners to disturb him while he's praying. It'd be better if I just leave. Master, it is the 5th day. Shouldn't we go see Rani and hear what information she had for us? Now that we have her cooperation, we should definitely speak with her on a regular basis. This game just tells me when to go, doesn't it? I don't need to like remember when to go. So I tried walking with that girl in white on the 3rd floor. So I tried talking with that girl in white on the 3rd floor. We had this normal conversation. I was so not expecting that. She's so scary, always mumbling about stars and stuff. She can have a normal conversation? What the fuck? I'm going to lose the whole prep period if I keep freaking out. I need to get on top of things. I haven't retrieved my triggers. I better hurry. You really better hurry. You only got 2 days left. So that assault on you yesterday inspired a spate of attacks. My opponent came after me too. Your opponent got farther than mine did with me, but that's a good thing for you. It's a good thing for me? What do you mean? What? I'm surprised they're not increasing the rules and behavior in the school even after that attack. That Sir in front of Blackmore doesn't mean Diddy. The guy is ex-military, a sniper even. He's got a hold on you, though. Well, none of my beeswax. He's my opponent. Does he, though, have a hold on me? Blackmore is your opponent, right? I saw him apologize about the sneak attack, but that could be an act. Never let your guard down. Okay, the man seems genuine. You guys don't even talk to him. Also, if I win fair and square, the better it is. So Blackmore apologized to me in the passing yesterday, saying, "I'm sorry for the commotion. I think the chivalry bug got to him bad. He thinks he's a real knight." I mean, he is a knight, right? He's got Sir on his name. That's so good on him. Oh, stop talking to him. I wanna search. It's like no new information in the library, is there? Some setting talk. It appears that you are worried about the girl on the third floor running bird. While I'm envious that you gained the trust of such women, I do not let lust concern your judgment. What? You're saying it's lust that made me talk with Lani? What the f— Good day, I see you bought something of Sir Blackmore's, as I requested. I give you my thanks. I bought it at you bought it at the right time, as I can read Sir Blackmore's star today. She said she wished to learn more about people and humanity in general. But still, I wonder if what I am doing is really okay. As a master, I feel uneasy having another master help me, especially as we might have to fight another. My professor's words are my guide. He told me specifically to learn about humans. So please put your mind at ease. You have nothing to worry about from me. Learning about Sir Blackmore will help your cause as well, correct? Yes. With a mechanical reasoning, Rani examines what might be Archer's error. She mumbles and then nods in understanding. With this, brushing the object softly with her fingers, Rani closes her eyes and turns her face to the sky. The fate of which the stars speak. You can learn many things if you simply open your mind. The star which governs Sir Blackmore's servant shines brightly in the heavens today. To be honest, I have no clue as what astrology is or what it's supposed to accomplish, but she claims that today certain portents can be read in the stars. I can believe that she can see things about her servant. Astrology, is it? I can see various stars in the sky, but they only confuse me and rankle me. However, I'm curious about her professor. As for this girl's motives, I wish to know more. You and me both. But today I shall feign ignorance on this matter of the stars. I find myself in a forest. It's deep dark. Running her hand along Archer's arrow, the now entranced Rani begins speaking in a quiet tone. An incredibly dark color, at times a harbinger of infamy, a life spent in darkness. Admiration mixed with trepidation, the color of the solidarity path he walks. His green-clawed form blends in with the forest. He snipes his enemies from the shadows. It seems that the servant's way of life created a noble phantasm that would conceal him. A life that consists of cowering in the darkness, shooting his enemies from afar. It seems totally at odds with Dan, who would fight with dignity and honor, but he's a sniper. What? What dignity a sniper would have? They are also hiding and shooting from far away. I agree. I think that there must be some sort of longing hidden deep within his soul. I desire to live an honest life out in the full light and warmth of the sun. I racked my brain trying to think a hero of legend who'd fit such description. Start with those who are heroes because they were named so, although that'll take a while. I think I understand now. A foe could only play the role of hero, but never be one himself. I wonder if the legendary soul I find myself allied with shares the same bleak history. As I try to follow this line of thought, Rani begins to speak again in the same quiet tone. This may not be the one that I am searching for. To say clearly, I'm not sure though. Longing is the reason for this fissure. This is something told by my professor, a part of humans that I understand. I can feel him deep within the second floor of the arena. Maybe you should talk to him directly. After lowering her head in a bow and thanking me again, she once again turns her eyes to the sky. A mismatched cog. I wonder if I'll mesh with anything, with my servant, with all that's happening around me. There's absolutely nothing here. Oh, Rin's here. That Sir Blackmore is ahead of the game. He's got battle experience and plenty of confidence. What's wrong with my assessment? I think it's totally fair. And you are. That Blackmore guy's way too compassionate. If I were him, I'd have whacked you right there. This guy. You're planning on getting back at them, aren't you? If that's the case, even if you win and lose, you'll get hit with a penalty either way. They want me to do cheat dirty bastard, don't they? Did you hear about the master who doesn't have a servant yet? He goes to the chapel sometimes. Is he just slow, or is it due to the bug in the Grail War system? Either way, he's a goner. There's someone without a servant? Isn't that old man your opponent? He's always in the chapel, but instead of doing altercations of the soul, he merely prays. I wonder, is he praying for the souls of those he's defeated, or for the absolution of his own? Good thought that. It's gotta be some sort of system malfunction. Hey, what's the big idea? You eavesdropping on someone who's talking to herself? Are you the one that doesn't have a servant? Oh. Does she not have a servant because you know who? To get injured in the arena so I could get that tender loving care from Sakura. But she said, didn't I already give you medicine? Maybe I need to break my leg or something. No, please don't. I think breaking a leg is not a fun time. Dan Blackmore's servant didn't show itself during the attack the other day. I had no idea Noble Phantasm could be defensive. I wonder which legendary soul it belongs to. Oh, where's your darling? My darling's been so gloomy lately. When I ask what's wrong, he just stares at me and mumbles. I wish he'd tell me what's wrong. I'd be able to cheer him up, at least I think I could. Ooh, bad signs. Oh shit, what? Master, I must admit to being moved by both sorrow and his resolve. But now it's not the time for sentimentality. Let us go to the arena. There's still much to do. Let's go. Whoops. Greta, I feel their presence nearby. I have no doubt that they are on the second floor. Now that they've been given a penalty, this may be a good opportunity to attack them. But in the arena, we only get to have 3 turns. What's the point? Okay, let's try to find these 2 first. And then I can go do some training. Where can this 2 be in this Shoe Jazz arena? Rani said, ah! They're somewhere in the arena. Like that, I guess? Ouch. It does do a lot more attack, doesn't it? Yeah. Are you gonna be guarding in your first turn? Mayhaps. Yes, you are. Nice. Perfect. These things aren't giving me too much XP now. I'm sure Saber's got enough mana points for this. Probably won't really have time to do a boost with this guy. Okay. Not bad. Where could these 2 be? They said that Rani said they'd be at the second floor, but I can't, find a glimpse of them. Oh, 1 HP, seriously? Not even in this Shoe Jazz open area. Not here either. Did I read enough information about the bees that don't attack me now? Good. Where are they? Didn't Ronnie said they'd be at the the second floor? But they're not here. Let's... Maybe it's just gonna be the same 3 patterns. I think I'm lucky here. Nice. Where can these two be? I don't even see a glimpse of them. This one's interesting. So it's not always they do the same thing 3 times. Oh, break at the start. I had a hunch that it might have been something weird and not an attack. Nice 3 hits. I feel like I went everywhere. No, they're there. Probably should say. Hello there, 2 gentlemen. They are standing in a room someplace. It looks more spacious than normal. A slender man clad in green, and a knight he serves its Dan and a servant. What do you do now, boss? They did appear right in front of us. With a hand in their weapon, my servants squint their eyes upon hearing Dan's and Archer's words. It seems as if you do not understand plain speech. Hide yourself away like the scurrying mouse you are. If you choose not to cower in the shadows, you will not be able to escape my blade, you know. You're the one to talk. Who was the one hiding in the shadows before? But no worries, feel free to hide whenever you wish. You are capable of great jocularity. What the hell is that word? The only one who feels the need to hide is you, the hunter of the gloomy forest. Saber's words seem to take Archer totally by surprise, as if her words touch on his very core. For a moment, his normally calm demeanor became incredibly flustered. Hiding while mortal hiding now in this vast sea, you have nothing of value you save your skills as subterfuge. But you're fine with that, aren't you, Archer? In this battle, there is nothing for you to protect. How about you try for a certain amount of gravity and decorum now? I will gladly hear you out. I have no idea what sort of halcyon days you lived in. but you really seem to enjoy talking down to others, you pompous queen. Archer's eyes shine with evil intent. As he reaches under his cape, I fear he may unleash his noble phantom. But he can't, right? I'll hide myself just as you asked. Now experience the slaughter of the Sherwood Forest. Calm yourself, Archer. Your behavior is completely out of character. Yeah, I know, Sir Bossman. Your request is kind of a pain in the ass, you know. You do realize who I am, don't you? Asking me to fight toe-to-toe? Are you drunk or something? I really don't get it. If you take away the element of surprise, what else is there left for me? My looks, maybe? My sweet, handsome face? Alas, its power only work on simple village lasses. You wish to complain? This is your prowess as a hunter, so depend upon the power of the Faceless King. No, well, I mean, even I get nervous around that, okay? I do have pride in my archery skills, though. Despite with that in mind, a sniper such as myself would know more than anyone else about your skills. And what I would know, and what I know would send chills through most people. I have confidence in you, Archer. It's not like I have a choice. I disapprove of all of this, but I will obey. He is my master after all. Fortunately for me, my opponent is a mere chick. I rarely attack directly, but it shouldn't matter in this case. Are you insinuating my master is a hatchling? You know not your place, though your words benefit a mere archer. It is alright, I will not complain of the excitement added to this droll fight with a frail man. You will recant your, oh wow, haughtiness when I have your liver on my blade. And you say I'm the haughty one. Hey little boy, you need to put a muzzle on your pet. When it comes to regrets, I've already been down that road, don't care anymore. Besides, are you telling me you regret winning? What kind of reverse psychology are you playing at? What a spectacle you are. How I will enjoy making an arrogant braggart like you eat crow. But I am benevolent. I will grant your worthless life some glory by personally defeating you. Damn kind, this pampered king of yours is less a gaudy lapdog and more of a feral pooch. I think I understand now. Let me guess, you're big on athletic competitions and such, right? Indeed, I adore them, so much that I would be participating in them right now if I were not disposed. Archers getting on sabers. Trail's hot there. Yep, as I thought, you're completely immune to sarcasm. Well, since you're an aristocrat, after I tear you a new hole, I'll make sure to line with lace. I feel like I had a chapstick around. I can't find it when I need one. The lips are a little dry today. Start with a guard. Those two are the only skills that I use. Okay, nice. Can you actually defeat these guys in the arena? Oh, yep, I can do a skill and an item. Okay, that's not too bad. Go use skill. That's not great. And it had to be a oh shit. Oh shit. Little tough this fight. I can't do a code cast and a heal, can I? But I need remedy and a heal. You know what, let's just go heal first then. But I can use a skill, right? Lots of breaks and guards, kind of as expected of this archer. I'm tired of this. Really, this whole deal is totally a waste of time and effort. I will not allow vulgar and petulant language, Archer. As my servant, I wish for you to behave as a knight. You sure you're suffocating, Mr. Bossman? I know, foul play and stuff is a no-no. Geez, cut off my arms and legs already. Ever heard of these things people have called personalities? Well, if I have to, the best archers can shoot with their teeth. Huh, pretty hardcore. Alright, I'll be your knight in shiny armor. But I'm not so hot being a knight. But I'm not so too bad with the lance. Excellent spirit. We are already en route to the next battlefield. Do not let your focus sway. We seem to have made it through intact, Master. Once we're sure that Dan and Archer have left, Saber relaxes a little. A small smile forms on the lips. He spoke of his home, Sherwood Forest. Chuckle. It was a bit vague, but the astrology reading from that Rani person did come in handy. Also, Dan mentioned a fairly important keyword, the Faceless King. With this new info, I think I'm close on Archer's true name. I should look into his more when I return to campus. Nice. Sonya heal Saber. Now, did that give me experience points? 900-ish. I wonder if I can... wonder if I can level up before I go back out. Oh, nothing this way. Yeah, let's try to get an extra level up before I leave this arena. A tiny bit of grinding won't be too harmful. That was a very random looking... Hey, no way. No way that actually worked. I had zero thoughts on that attacking selection just now. That was like the laziest one ever. Yeah, whatever. Fish might do light attacks, so they get guarded. And it's working. They still give me quite a bit of XP. No, it's a bit of a good amount of XP there. Let's heal you a bit and then go do some more grinding on the way back out. I guess that's the big reason why I never actually got to finish this game, is because I put too much effort into grinding rather than actually playing the game. And now I realize that you probably don't need to grind as much as I thought you had to. Because I'm one of those people, like on an RPG game, where I'd love to like pretty much over level. If I could. Because I want the insurance that I will win with ease rather than tightly contested battle. Where can I hunt some more NPCs to level up? Did the ones down here spawn? I think it has. Yep. Where's all the thingy gone when you need them? The horns. Nice. So I'm pretty sure the horns give me much more XP. They're still like the top tier enemies right now, at least in this map. Oh, horns respawned. Nice. I feel like it's kind of a bad idea to choose my cards like that. Yep, it was. Maybe it's gonna be the same this time? The same 3? Nope. Do I need to defeat one more or not? Yes, I do. Yeah, one more and a bit. It's not gonna be enough with just one. I'm pretty sure there's a mob on the way out. Got 11 XP, so close. Okay, let's head out. There's got to be a mob on the way out. Surely. And that will be the level up for this round. I think that's 2 level ups, right? Yeah, there's the bee thing. That now don't want to attack me because I'm probably much stronger than it. Yeah, what? Guess the last one wrong. There we go. And I got 6 skill points to use. And I've still got 2 more. I got 1 more evening left, so should be good. Whoops. Kind of mashed them all buttons there. And we fully read the entire map as well, so yay! We're looking good. Final day. Man, what do these guys do in like the morning and afternoon? Why does it go to straight to evening? Tomorrow's finally the day of elimination battle. Since the enemy already used the command seal to our benefit, I doubt we'll have much trouble. Still, in order to protect your predator, I may need to display my true abilities. Oh, are you going to tell me your name? She's saying she might unleash her noble phantasm. We'll need to use it eventually after all. However, today like yesterday, I see hesitation in her eyes. But if you don't want to... No, that is a frivolous thought. I'm the blade that protects you, and I will be anything you wish. Aww. The issue drops, but some unease lingers in my brain. Someday I may make the decision to use my servant's full abilities. So, Saber's warming up. I retrieved the cipher keys. I'm missing the information on my enemy, but I'll power through it. Now that's the spirit. So you got that much more information about him? That's a good thing. Predicting your enemy's move is easier the more you know. Indeed it is. It's the second round already and my opponent's still weak. When can I fight someone strong? Sorry, I didn't realize you're still alive. Oh, this girl. Thinks she's so better than me, does she? It's been a trip, but the two of us should say goodbyes now. Your luck won't hold it out twice in a row. Goodbye, Cross. Well, the same to you. Your luck can't hold out twice. Can't wait to see how your match turns out. My opponent this time is even weaker than Shinji. If you can win this battle, then I'll have to start worrying. These guys. There's an awful lot you need to learn about your enemy before you can find out their real name. You can fight without knowing, but it's so much better when you have the whole picture. Indeed it is. But why are these guys so sloppy is the thing, right? Sherwood Forest. The forest located near Nottingham, England. It's a dense forest of ancient oak trees where at one time thieves were sent to inhabit the depths. The Faceless King. According to Celtic tradition, during the festival of Beltane, people pray to the spirit of the forest, Jack of the Green, for the arrival of spring. That's it. No more information? Really? No more new information? Just those two? That's basically nothing. What do you want me to make out of all that if it was a real thing? I like keep mashing and it gives me more. Nope. Literally just that. Same with that, just that. Tomorrow's your second elimination battle. Do you have everything you need to win? If you need to find out your triggers or gain more information, today is the last day to do so. Whether the outcome favors Atten or Armor, the ripples cast by this event will change nothing. Will change nothing? What do you mean? So I'm destined to win is what you're trying to say, right, Rani? Is the MC power, it's being main character. Plot armor strong with me. Is Rin at the rooftop today? Oh, take it. I found your glasses. Ah, you found her glasses. Thank you so much. You really helped me out. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to present you with this fabulous decorative part. Nice. Yo, everyone's out busy, aren't they? I'm pretty sure I am able to do altercations. Hey, I found a Japanese snowball bush, huh? Hey, I found a Japanese snowball bush in the garden. Serendipitous, it symbolizes resolve. One must have resolve to accomplish anything worthwhile. I wonder how strong yours is. Hey, at least this girl's not like talking like I'm an absolute noob. She's more questioning about, you know, where your resolve is, which is a much better sentiment than going around saying, hey, your luck's about to run out. You are gonna die in this round, because that's what all of these guys are saying to me. What's up, Cross? If you've got time to waste, you should explore the arena. You should know by now, no pain, no gain. See? This girl's pretty nice. She's telling me to go level up a bit more. At least there are still nice people around. For the first round, most masters were just trying to get a feel for how things work here. Virtual or not, this is the Holy Grail War, and it's called a war for a good reason. Here, losing just doesn't mean to hit your pride, but to end your very existence. Hopefully you and I will be able to speak again, Cross. Good luck tomorrow with your battle tomorrow. See, there's still nice people. The more I see of this place, the more I regret ever signing up for this whole deal. If I go down, promise me that you'll keep my honey company, okay? I'm serious about this. Oh, this guy's having second thoughts. I thought you were gonna keep your honey safe. And I thought you were not gonna really give a shit about your honey after all. But now you're having some regrets, are you? Do you want to save your honey for a bit, do you? Hold on a minute. How do I times 2 this? I need to... Alternative speed. Zero is unlimited. Analog alternative speed. What's the shortcut for it? Controls. Control mapping. Analog limiter, rapid fire. Fast forward is tab on the keyboard, okay. Oh, I need to hold it down? Ugh. I don't even know what I'm fighting AX Horn, okay. The fast forward is so fast I didn't even know what was going on. Oh, 2000 XP is quite a lot. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, because I need to like go around the same arena like 2-3 times if I want that amount of XP gains, which is a lot. There you go. Maybe I can make it. I'm not too sure. Oh, I don't know, it's pretty tough. It's not easy leveling up these guys. Hold on. But I think is there another one of... it's just a B. I need another one of EX Horns, or I'd rather want to see another EX Horn. Huh. Go my power that comes from my beat for some reason. Level 14, level 16. Okay, so we are pretty high leveled. Maybe that? Oh wow, it was right? Something was right at least. I don't even know how much XP I'm getting. I think it's about 100-ish that I'm getting from these guys. Nearly 112-ish, I think. Even though they're level 14. 13, sorry, 12. 12. No wonder why the bees don't attack me anymore. I mean, if they're that weak, why don't they just show me all of their cards? 12. What about the long snakes? What level are they? Even these are level 13, okay. So I'm getting there in terms of actually like hitting the level limit, I think, that I can get from this map in general. I need to like really grind if I want true levels. Maybe one level today. Level 11, these are even weaker. How have I not figured out these guys attack pattern fully? If it's 11, it's like one of the weakest, isn't it? Yeah, it's weaker than the bee. The bees are 12. I guess I can respawn them quicker by fast forwarding them. Yeah, definitely hitting the limits of leveling up in this. In this place right now. Wow, I know so much more about these bees. At this point, I might as well just know everything about them. You know? Just give me the whole playlist of what their attacks are. What's the point? This is no longer effective. Okay, let me change my clothes. What else do I have? Fortune key raises servant's luck. Master MP by 40. Nah, let's keep the stun thing. I think it'll be useful for the arch fight as well. These haven't respawned yet. I'll have to like go around the map about 2-3 times if I wanna. If I wanna fully level up. This is the way out, no. And fighting the... I guess beasts are the next best in a way. What's this? Why is it so small, like the information? Yep, more of the horns. Even the horns, I'm pretty much nearly at their limit. Yeah, these guys don't really want to fight with me anymore, don't they? They are weak. I'll try to get one more level. And then we can go find Sir Dan Blackmore and Archer. AKA the dude in the hood. That has the same name as a bluebird. Wait, bluebird. There's a small bird at least. Oh, my HP is pretty bad, okay. I wasn't paying attention to Saber's HP. I should have paid a little bit more attention to that. There should be a healing well nearby, won't there? Yep. Can I spam this? I must be able to spam this. It's not limited, which is really good. Especially for a grindy game, having a healing station nearby. Whoops. Whoops. I guess that's the right one. Nearly there. Hey, still, I got up to 900. I had like 200 XP to go through. 200, 2000 to go through. And I'm already at 815, so it's not too bad. I thought the grinding would be a little more frustrating, but it's not too bad. Probably having a fast forward function definitely helps. Because I can skip the battles pretty much. All I need to do is choose the cards. And at this point, I might as well know whatever these guys gonna do. Really? It's the first action that I don't get to see? Oh, come on. Yeah, he's safe, but shut up. You know, it's little by little, step by step. That's how we level up. It's not about fighting tough opponents every time. Sometimes it's about fighting the little enemies and trying to make your way to the top one step at a time. It's just how grinding works. Nearly there. I wonder if there's with the custom firmware, there must be, right? With the custom firmware PSP, is there a way to fast forward your game? Because that would have actually helped me a lot to play through this game. The big thing was, yeah, grinding just taking too long. It's probably a horrible decision, that one, but whatever. I've got enough HP to tank that. Probably another bad decision, but hey. I've got enough HP to keep this going. Is the one over there a horn? Nice. Then I will go attack you. Because I think horns still give me the most XP. I think if I get you, it will be fully next leveled. Yay, level 17, nice. 9 skill points. There is a bit of me that wants to greed now that fast forwarding actually helps me a lot with leveling up. But probably level 17 should be more than enough. I will kill these bugs on the way anyway. Because it will help me next time. And a little more XP is better than no more XP, okay. Okay, whoops, no, I want to get out of here. It's understandable why this game defaults into not letting you go out of. Ooh, flowers. Well, not bad. The elimination battle is tomorrow. If you and I do our best, we will emerge victorious. Indeed, we will not only grasp victory, we will pound them over the head with it. You sound very confident, Saber. No. Today's elimination battle. I trust that your preparations went smoothly. I turn towards the voice coming from behind me. He wears the clothes of a priest, which in the end only makes this snide tongue more jarring. Come to the first floor when ready. You could do some trifling like stopping by the commissary if you need. Apparently finished, he opens the door and lets himself out. In preparation for the elimination battle, I should go to the chapel and the commissary. Or I could go to my personal room and sort out my information on the enemy servant. And then once that's in order, I'll go to where Kotomina is. So silent. Everyone's gone. Are they all in their own elimination battle? Speak with Saber. Organize your information. Alright, let's review the information we have. Dan Blackmore. Our opponent this time is a veteran soldier. Since I could never hope to make up decades of experience in a week, he's clearly got the advantage. I'm the inferior master, but when it comes to servants, his servant's class is an archer. That day in the arena, the servant fired a poison arrow at me. That kind of precise marksmanship was enough to tell me the enemy is archer. It's also clear that said shots served some kind of bond between master and servant. Dan forbid his servant to use his bow to fire the poison arrows. That bow is his noble phantasm. Called the name of the noble phantasm that Dan forbid his servant to use from was the U-bow. The name of the servant's unerring bow is the U-bow. After Archer wielded it on the prep period, Dan utilized the command seal to disable its further use, telling him to fight fairly, fighting face to face with honor and pride. Seeing as how Archer fought so differently in life, of course he doesn't get his master's values. The girl who helped me deduce that the sky-gazing beauty from the third floor, Rani, with the remains of the archer's arrow, she showed me the forest he held dear. The name of that forest was Sherwood Forest. Ta-da! Right, it was Sherwood Forest, and there's only one legendary soul who was active there, Robin Hood. There's zero doubt to the enemy archer's true name. Even with his true name and taking into account his discord, the discord between master and servant, can I win? I missed it. Our servant are pretty evenly matched, so if I can steep up my game as a master. Hey, we did plenty of training before. We should be good. What is all the commotions outside? Sirens running everywhere. There's no one. Not even the NPCs at the library. It's gonna be safe if I go to third floor anyway. Yeah, no one. I guess it's just like that in the elimination phases. And the only place open is the commissary and the Colosseum to the battle. On the rooftop, no one. Yep, very eerie. And another one of these refrigerator sounds, okay. Oh, that was a different conversation. You came for an alteration before your fight? My, aren't you the cautious one? I am. Yes, I want to do my alterations with the 9 points that I have. I can't up my... I don't think I'll need magic. At least now. There's not quite enough predator. Such a pity type of magic will not satisfy me. I know. It's because I didn't, like, unlock your thingy-meggy. Yeah, it should be good to fight. You will now enter the Colosseum and confront the opposing master. Are you ready? Remember, the only way to leave the Colosseum is to win. If you're ready, I'll open the gate. I am ready. The way to the Colosseum is now open, young master. I wish you the best luck and hope that you will return. Remember, it's killed or to be killed. Well, down we go. Ah, and we face off again. I guess this is going to be normal from now on. We have to stare at each other. I admire that man is made of stone. However, statue make poor conversation partners. Hey, servant, you look like a clown, so put up a little show for us. Let us see your tricks or hear a poem. Huh? What's the point of talking to someone who's about to jump into their grave? Although, I'm about to really chew my arm off to get away from Grumpy here. The guy doesn't even fart without a purpose. I've given up trying to make small talk with him. Hey, enemy master, why don't you try talking to Grump's blue skin over there? Got any heavies? Never has anyone, much less an opponent, asked me that question on the battlefield. Hobbies, let's see. My wife was fond of gardening. I had a small beautiful garden. There's your answer. Don't you hate it when you arrive? Like I said, the guy's a steel trap. Thanks for trying to pry him open. I can respect the pride and experience of a veteran armed general. He is a fine opponent. In fact, I sympathize with him, such a precious man, for being saddled with the impish legendary soul. Are you of honorable origin because your master cuts a better figure as a servant than you? I wish. My master's so straight-laced that an atypical legendary soul like me gets tied up in its knots. I'll let you on a little secret. Not all of us legendary souls were noble in life. That would be boring. Oh, and on that note, careful you don't get a nail from behind again. He knows. Heroes do not necessarily need to be noble, but their lives must be brimming with glory and beauty. At any rate, you seem to be an archer assassin. I have experience with conducting assassination. I mean, et tu brutes. But my master is not cut out for such methods. Besides, this is war, not politics. What is this domestic strife I'm sensing over there? You don't care for a surprise attacks, master? How far is too far? No foul play, no dirty tricks? Depends. That's the spirit. A clever person can turn anything into a weapon. This is going to be a good fight. Don't get carried away, Archer. You call that getting carried away, Master? You're plundering our enemies for entertainment right before the battle. Yes, this is excessive. Ding, correct. You don't like it. Then go put on a helmet to match that armor and drown out the sound. But I want to talk to our enemies. Why don't you listen in? Want to learn what kids these days are into? Because if you got any more ancient, they'd have to put you in a museum. Your poorly phrased advice is duly noted, but mutual understanding will come to the battlefield. You have no idea how to have fun. With all this killing, a guy's got to unwind. A bowstring that's wound too tight snaps, isn't that right? I have nothing against fun. Right? Life's hella hard, and then you just die. If you don't enjoy yourself, then you'll die miserably. Will you never gain proper attitude to fight? Lighten up, Master. Things be so much easier for us if you just accept life has funny parts. I'd go whoosh on that undefensive back of yours. That's how an archer should fight. I have to be nimble on my feet. Chivalry and ideology are all stiff and would just slow me down. He's not wrong. Listen, Archer, you will fight as I direct. Not again. Fine, I get it. Your wish is my command. That's my master for you. He can't keep his chivalry in his pants even with a kid like you around. I just wish he understood that not everyone can pride in their lives. And Robin Hood is, you know, he had his way, so very understandable. A sudden rumble snaps me out of the spell my opponent's words had put me under. We're at the battlefield. The time to fight a warrior of unparalleled determination has come. Let's go, Archer. The time has come to embrace the battlefield once again. We were just yapping. All will be settled here, Archer. You said it. It's about time we gave the snooty princess her desserts. Princess? Did you just call me a princess? You won't leave this place alive. That's empress to you. I'm a grown woman. I hold you accountable if my master arrests me as a princess. That's the part you found offensive? Aren't you a little too gung-ho about your master? Quiet, you. How dare you insinuate something when I am not resolved on matter myself? Okay. That's right, my masters are mediocre in both performance and appearance. Hey! Oh, I suppose my master's efforts up to this point deserve praise. To see a commoner rise against the mighty sets my heart's racing. My master is out of your master's league. Your master is already as good as dead. Because my master, in spite of his lack of experience, works so hard and looks adorable trying. You may think my master is a chick, but you may think my master is a chick. With me by his side, my master will grow into a big strong bird. But I'm already a bird. But your master, dying raven, do you even have the strength to fly? Your insight is keen. I hear you were a tyrant in life, but I see you deserve to be a legendary soul. Don't be so humble, master. You've gotten a wish, too. No one has the right to scoff off that. Shut your trap, Saver, unless you want me to nail your tongue to the floor with an arrow. I'm relieved by your words. Beneath your impotence, you care for your master as deeply as I care for mine. Whenever you're ready, Hunter, I will raise your Sherwood Forest. They both know their names. You know that Archer knows who Saber is. Oh, and the master knows it too. Ta-ta! Okay. Lots of breaks, don't you? Breaks and guards. Do I get poisoned by that? No, okay. You take a bit of my skill too, how about? Okay, how about that? Got a lot of HP to punch through. Not poisoned arrow. I'll need to use remedy after this. Guard, double guard, good. Oh, that was a hard attack. Oh, that's a lot of HP. Is it that I need to use break or he needs to use break? cure the poison as soon as possible. Oof, another break. It is my break, right? Yeah, it's my break. Ow. Hey. That's not nice. I can't use another spell because I already used the code cast. Oh shit, okay, I can't do that. Heal, but I can use skill, right? Yeah. Yeah, another poison arrow. Oh, nice. The guard actually... Okay, the guard stopped the poison as well. Or is it just luck? 2 breaks. Halfway there. Not too bad. There's a chance he will start with that. Something like, whoops, this, I guess. Oof. Good thing I had a... Oh, good thing I had a Esther shot in there. Man, my starting isn't the best. Nice. Good read. Do another one of this. Don't think he's gonna go attack, attack, attack in that case. Is it another guard maybe? Let's do that. Oh, this is kind of bad. Did I get poisoned? Okay, no. Man, 3 attacks? Okay, Archer. You got me there, Robin Hood. I thought you would never do 3 attacks in a row. Nice. Nearly there, nearly there. Might be lucky enough to get something out of this. I think that's a good even distribution. Although I shouldn't be thinking about even distributions in this game. Nice, 2 break. With a 3rd one, dang it. Ah, that was close. Nice, 1 more hit. Next turn should do it. Okay, I don't need to do anything fancy. Easy. And we win. Rip Robin Hood. We deal the enemy a finishing blow. It feels like I'm watching in slow motion as Archer's chest is impaled. Dan Blackmore looks dazed. He's staring at Saber as if my servant is some divine being. My master has more ability and more determination than you, so how? Oh, it's not fully voiced. Oh, this again. Yeah, they're getting eaten by black stuff again. No, Archer, it seems I still lack experience. I doubted myself too greatly in this tournament. It seems having a reason to fight is not the same as truly believing in that reason. I never doubted my desire to be a warrior, but that life has given me regrets. I wanted the Holy Grail to bring back my late wife. What a silly delusion. That's not a silly delusion. My whole life I praised myself for giving up my individual feelings and aspirations as a good soldier. Only at the very end did I dare to have my own goals and decided to abandon military life. Can't believe I was trying to fight just as a man. No, that's a good thing to do. It was foolish of me to pit my pride as a knight against my feelings as a person. So foolish. I just wanted to get back what I had lost before the end. But I wonder which one I wished for, my late wife or the person I was before I became a soldier. The elderly knight falls into silence. Both he and his servant started to disintegrate. But I'm surprised in you. When you unleashed your final attack, you had no doubt in yourself. Even though you can't describe what it is yet, there must be something that gives you a purpose. My wish, a wish to bring back the dead, was nothing to boast about. Though your trials are many, keep living, young one. Your struggles will steel your determination. Now I apologize that you have seen me like this, but I am at peace in my defeat. Oh, because for the first time, I'm the ground from which a bright future might grow. This dude's too nice. His final smile was beaming. Dan Blackmore's face was no longer stern, but a kind and grandfatherly. I'm sorry, Master. I knew I wasn't cut out for a fair fight. You needed someone better than a charlatan like me. I'm so sorry. Another servant wouldn't have failed you like this. No, I'm the one to blame, Archer. Restricting your actions was selfish and damaging to your dignity. But late for that now, Master. You have no idea the torment I've been putting me through. Why are you apologizing anyway? You're making me sound like a moron here. And why do you care about me? Whether we win or lose, I still vanish at the end. I mean, I did have a wish for my own, but I was more interested in having a good time. Gotta tell you, it's been rather boring to fight for you, Master. Haha, there's something else to apologize for you too. A warrior's pride must have held no value to you. As long as I don't have to do it every day, it's a decent change of pace. Boring as it has been, playing a knight is a healthy thing for me to try, you know. Well, although I was never given the chance, I've always wanted to try being a badass knight. Dan's Archer looked down as if in embarrassment. He mumbles under his breath as if he doesn't want us to hear. Sorry, really, don't apologize. We had a good run, and there's nothing to feel ashamed about. Geez, I didn't even think I'd be able to pull off a single battle in this stupid tournament. In life, I had everything I wanted: wealth, fame, friendship, success, but a fair fight was the only thing I never had, so it's okay. I finally did something I was never able to do. Aww, Robin Hood, Archer. Like he said, it was the end. Moments later, he vanished. He looked at peace. He lived his life in the shadows, protecting his village without acknowledgement. In his final moments, it seemed that he had found a way to get beyond the bitterness he felt. I'm sorry. Thank you, Archer. Cross, could I trouble you to listen to the dying words of an old man? From here on and out, no matter what enemy you may encounter or who you may have to defeat, feel it, think about it, process it, accept your doubts, but don't be crippled by them. Above all, accept the consequences of your actions and turn all you learn and feelings into strength. If you wait until the end to think, you'll end up with regrets. And if possible, I'd like you to get meaning from your battles. Through combat, found the reason you fight and the reason you can't lose. Find your answers. It's your responsibility to have answers when you survive this war. Do you understand, Rising Star? Don't forget. Finally, I'll be able to see her again. It's been too long, and... No, old man. He logged off. He whispers a woman's name. It's spoken in a hurtful tone. With his answer warming in his heart, Dan Blackmore disappears. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There you go. Praetor, your growth is lacking, and you have yet to use my power in its fullest. The last master was disgraceful, but this master was a seasoned warrior. Okay, I was thinking, what the hell are you talking about? She was talking about Shinji, and now she's talking about Dan. Even though you emerged victorious from battle with her servant, you are still green. However, truly it is not as if nothing was gained. I have seen the look of a warrior pass over your face. Even though Saber's criticism is harsh, her praise is sweet. I don't know what the look of a warrior is, but if I've changed... Dan, was it? Did you happen to gain any impression from fighting him? Yes. I see. If you believe as such, it is all well and good. I will see what you have or have not gained in the fight to come. The next battle. Right, there's a third round, and then a fourth, and so on. I'm still kind of lost. But if that's the path before me, then I owe it to the lives lost so far to keep fighting. Right or wrong, that's one way to think about things. There we go, we survived another round. Oh, and Saber is well asleep. There we go. Another servant defeated. Save my progress. And on to the next round.
生存のための搾取。繁栄のための決断。その行為は野蛮ではあるが、否定することもまたできない。死の淵でこそ得るものもあるだろう。
And as always, I have no idea what they are yapping about on that one. Okay, I'm gonna save here. And take a rest for the day. That was not so bad of a progress today. Went through defeating the next master. I think the next master is meant to be Alice, right? I think I got this far originally, so from here beyond would be like actual new experience for me. Well, not totally new, there's parts still I play, but like I'm getting to a point where I am gonna be starting to play the parts where I like actually haven't touched at all. But all in all, that was a good stream. I will be back on Sunday probably, hopefully, should. Okay, bye. There might be a possibility that I might not stream on the weekend. But that'll be that. Bye.